we're going to be analyzing every egg that has supposedly been leaked through this account. So first up here we have EggoBot, um, and we can also, some of them will tell us what game they're going to be in. So Plain Crazy. Um, so I mean the design kind of looks nice, I guess. Um, Not much to say about it. What do you think though?
I think that the robot is pretty cool. I like it.
So yeah, Plain Crazy. I don't think I've heard of that game before. So we can just go ahead and move on to the explosive artifact of energy. So this would be in Death One, and I'm pretty sure that was in last year's. And this one definitely looks interesting. Really not sure how I feel about this. It kind of looks like the
I
Gauntlet,
think
though. That's kind of how I see it.
I think it looks like magma.
Like what?
It's gi- it's giving me some magma team magma vibes.
Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, this one definitely looks interesting. Uh, Not sure if I like it or dislike it. Kind of maybe neutral, I guess. And here you have the shark bite egg. Um, this one I actually really like the design of. Um,
Oh, I think too.
hmm? Cut out for a
I
second.
said I think that one's too.
Yeah, so, obviously this will be in shark bite,
Squid.
so.
It looks like a squid or like a shark, but with the squid head.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
No, I mean a shark, but with the squid body.
Yeah, okay. I see. It looks, I think I prefer this one over last year's, though. Last year didn't really, the floaty kind of ruined the egg design of it, so I'm not sure. So, but next up is the invasion egg. This will be in Mad City, and this one also looks very interesting. I mean, I guess it looks cool, like the whole like city thing, but I'm not really sure about the whole design.
I think it's really cool because it's an egg. Like the egg has like a Earth shape, and then there's buildings with a like UFO like
Hmm.
coming towards the building.
So that's
I think
probably,
that looks pretty.
yeah. So this one's gonna be in Mad City. So next up, Detective W. Wolf. This will be in A Wolf or Other, and I've never heard of that game before. I don't
Oh,
really.
I know from.
Go
I
ahead.
know what game it's from. It's from a game where it's like there's a there's citizens, a detective, and a werewolf. The werewolf will kill citizens, and if the detective kills the werewolf, then the citizens win. It's basically murder mystery, but
Oh,
with
okay. Okay. Um, I don't know. To me, this kind of doesn't really look like an egg. I mean, it looks cool. The
yeah,
design I really like, but I'm not really getting the egg kind of mesh here.
this one really does look like a mask to me.
That
You know?
kind of that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. So here we have the fried chicken egg. And this is in Zombie Rush. That was another one from last year's. Um, and yeah, this one kind of looks okay, I guess. I mean, it's definitely a very unique design here. Um, I'm wondering how this will fit in with the Zombie Rush
The
game.
game. Yeah, and I'm wondering what how the fried chicken aspect has to do with the zombie rush game.
Exactly, unless it's supposed to be like last year's where like they'll just be holding it, which I mean, I guess then again, it was also the theme of it was that one was like the Zombie Slayer, I think. So like right here, it's named Talahexi Zombie Slayer. So that's basically the kind of aspect it had on the Zombie Rush game. So yeah, we'll see how that ties in. Next up, we have the Ultimate Driving Westover Island egg. Um,
Oh, great!
this one
I
definitely,
know
yeah. Go ahead.
I know that this is going to be a racing game. I hate racing games
Yeah,
on
that's gonna be
Roblox.
this one's gonna be tough. I'm guessing. Actually, we don't know because the the racing game last year wasn't really too bad. Um, the design looks nice. Yeah, given by the design, it will most likely be a racing game. And I never heard of this game before either, but I'm assuming it's a racing game, or at least will have a racing aspect to it. Um, but I like the way it looks.
I like the way that it looks, but if you have to like race at all, I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So here we have Egg Chanted. This will be in Royal High. This one also kind of looks cool. Not much to say about it really. I just like the design of it. The way it's kind of design looks really cool. Here we have the Ventureland egg. This one confuses me. I think for obvious reasons too. I mean, unless it like changes the way it like the direction it's in. But I'm not seeing this one as an egg really.
What I think it should be where as like the back of it that you can't see right now, that should be on the head, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. At least
Or
that's what
it
I'm
could be
hoping, but
like
I'm not sure.
or it could be like it goes over your body,
I'm not sure if that'll work either.
so
Oh
your
yeah,
head.
I see what you mean though. Um, yeah, I don't know. This one confuses me. But this one was also there. This doesn't even have a okay, this is a concept one. So I am it doesn't have a design on it, so I'm wondering if this is going to be an egg later like release that they're working on, but it hasn't fully coming out yet, or this isn't even going to be an egg at all. I'm not sure.
I think it's going to look like that, but like the textures aren't done yet,
That's probably what
or
I'm.
that it could be like a statue.
Maybe I really don't know because it kind of looks a little bit awkward without any design on it. Especially with like this thing
Yeah.
right here, it looks like a face mask or something. So I don't know. I guess we'll
Yeah,
see.
glasses, but you can't really tell what it is without like any texture.
hmm So little chicky egg. Um, this will be an Adopt Me. That game is something. I haven't tried it out. I don't think so, but I've heard mixed things about that game. The design actually looks pretty cool. Um, I think it definitely looks really nice. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how you are able to get this one.
The design is good, but I just hate how the eyes and beak are like really low.
Yeah, that's kind of a flaw for this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll just have to see how it actually looks when wearing it. But here we have the Dungeon Quest egg. And again, I'm not really seeing the egg design here, and I don't know how much of these are actually like confirmed eggs, or if any of them are like fake. So this one, I guess, maybe it's just the position it's facing. It doesn't really look like it, but if we like kind of like get a more detailed look at it, maybe it'll seem more like it. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it looks nice besides all that.
I like this egg because I love Chinese and Japanese culture, and I also like it because it makes me think of TF2, Team Fortress 2.
Okay,
Because like the style of like the textures, it really makes me think of it.
okay. So it's in Dungeon Quest 2. So I don't know. We'll see. And here you have the Dragon Adventures egg. This one looks really cool. Um, I'm wondering if that's enough to
Mm.
cover your whole head though, because it's only like cracked, so cracked in half, hatching this guy. It definitely looks really nice though. I think this is probably one of my favorites so far.
I think that this one would go really well with if you were rocking this and your friend had the rescued pup from the last egg hunt. I think that would look really nice together.
Ah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Um, so yeah, and of course, needless to say, these aren't like the actual titles, but they're just kind of revealing what games they're supposed to be in. So
Uh-huh.
I really like this one.
Yeah, I think it looks good, like with the water in it too.
Yeah, definitely. Here we have the icebreaker egg. Um,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this. Okay,
This
so
one makes me think of the mammoth egg.
oh yeah, okay, I kind of see what you're saying. Again, icebreaker. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see where this comes in. Um, and here we
It
have
the
the
ice
what's up?
the icebreaker eggs look like the before the mammoth egg opened.
Maybe. So here we have the Bee Swarm Simulator egg. This game's coming back. I'm actually really excited for that one. 'Cause
Ooh,
that's
that
kind of last year's egg hunt is kind of how I got into that game. So this one I'm not really seeing the egg design either though, unless it's like just looks really big now.
I think that it would be really cool if you see where the hole is. I
Yeah,
think it'd be really cool to see the player's face where that hole is.
I have a feeling that's what they're going for here. Um, yeah, maybe again, maybe it's just the way it looks, how it's like it just looks kind of big. It doesn't really look like much of an egg, but I mean, we'll see. And again, Beast Wars Simulator, great game, so can't wait to see how we get this one. Here we have the unknown lobby egg. So this is getting me wondering if we're getting a lobby, kind of like last year's with the Make Egger one. So that would be my guess. The design looks cool, but I feel like they could have done more with the face texture or a design. I feel like that's kind of like a little
Yeah.
too plain.
I feel like the face is a bit like low textured for the whole thing.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I like the hat. That kind of looks nice, and I just feel
Yeah,
like there
that
could
is,
have been more done with this.
yeah.
Okay, so Epic Mini Games. That game's coming back. That one was an okay one. I like the way this egg looks though. I think this is
Yeah,
probably one of the best designs.
I like how it has like a mini game, a mini game at
Yeah,
the top,
yeah, like
and
it
then like
portrays the mini games, kind of. Yeah,
yeah, and then faces from like emotes. I'm pretty sure they have emotes.
yeah. So looks really nice. I'm looking forward to getting this one. So the flop egg. This one looks nice.
Yeah, I
I
like
think.
this because it's like an aquarium, like a little aquarium on top of like the head. I think it would also be really cool since it goes on top of the head. You would be able to see a bit of the player's head too.
Oh, okay, I see what you're going for. Okay. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Here we have the ghost egg. This is definitely interesting.
Ooh, it's kind of giving me like a UFO Super Mario Galaxy 2 alien vibe, you know?
Yeah. Um, and again, I don't know how much of these eggs are actually like real, but this one, I mean, I'm kind of torn on this one. I don't know if it's supposed to be kind of um low quality like that, was just like kind of this. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about this one. Here we have the unknown egg, so we don't know anything about this one, but I really like the design of this one.
I think it's really cool and I think it's cool because it has like the horn on the top and then like wings and feet, but it seems more of like something that you would wear on your back or like an accessory, you
I
know?
see what you're talking
That
about.
because it doesn't really seem like a hat.
Mhm. I mean, really, the only issue I have with this is that horn. That's kind of throwing me off. I don't understand the point of
Yeah.
that.
But I also think that with this egg, people can make it look like that thing's on a building with certain outfits, you know?
Maybe. Yeah, okay. Here we have the Hotel Stories egg. This one looks really cool. It reminds me a lot. Now, you didn't play this egg hunt, but it reminds me of kind of the dragon egg from 2018. Let me see if I can get it. So this one right here, this is kind of what it's reminding me of, and
Yeah, because of the design
yeah,
of the
yeah, you can definitely see
or
the
the drag.
resemblance here. So yeah, that kind of they just kind of look a little similar. So let me just make sure I got this.
Like
Okay,
the egg
so moving
looks
on,
like
we
it could
have
be
the wait, what's up? Which
the
is
hotel story egg looks like it could be the aftermath of the dragon egg, you know?
maybe yeah, it looks really cool though. I kind of like the design.
Yeah.
So next up we have the droplets egg. Uh, it looks nice, I guess. Definitely has a nice design
I
to it.
yeah. It has a very Easter design on it, you know?
Yeah, definitely that's kind of the vibe it gives off here. Next we have the Saber Simulator egg. This looks nice also. Um, I really like the
Ooh,
design of this one.
I like that design. I
Um,
think
Go ahead.
that I think that for next egg hunt, if they do make one, they should have the sword thing, how they have it there, be like a backpack egg. You know?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. That's kind of what it looks like. So next up we have the scuba egg. This one is, yeah, not really caring for this design too much, really. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that one. Okay, Stride Seekers. Um, I mean, okay, so the crystals look nice, kind of coming out of here. The shreds, whatever those are. Um, I'm not too crazy on the whole
Now,
mesh of it though.
yeah, the ground looks really realistic, sort of. Like it looks realistic, but I just don't like how the different art styles like combined. You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
realistic and cartoon. I just don't like how it clashes together.
Yeah. Okay, so next up we have the sinking ship egg. Um, I think this one looks really nice. Kind of the way it's crashing into it, but this reminds me a lot of the Titanic egg from last year.
I think it's really smart. Like it's the only egg that actually has yolk in it. Like it's one of the only eggs that have yolk in it, and it like has an actual egg. I Yes, it reminds me of like the Titanic and how the boat is. I feel like it would be in the Titanic game.
We just have to see. Next up we have the ski resort egg. This one, okay, this one actually looks really cool. Again, I'm wondering, like, kind of what you said about the beast home egg. I'm wondering if your head will be visible through this hole right here, if it's just gonna be black when wearing it.
Yeah. This one, the hole looks like a mouth. You know,
Yeah, or it's just
like
supposed to be like where your head's supposed to
monster.
go.
Yeah, but it looks like it's a monster that has its mouth open with claws, with its teeth coming out, because he's like about to attack.
Okay, I
But
see what you're
at the
saying.
same time, it's wearing like a what are they called? Trying to think of what they're called. Beanie,
Oh, the hat,
and
yeah.
yeah, it looks like it's covering its eyes, but at the same time, I think it's just like ice that was cracked
Mhm. Okay.
and has and they have a beanie on top of the ice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I guess I'm just kind of getting Dominus vibes in this one. There was speculation about a Dominus egg, so we just have to see. Next up, the Speed Race egg.
It comes from a speed game, and we were playing it. We played it last time for like a egg. We both got the egg, but I hate race games.
Oh, I hear. Okay. I think the design looks really cool, especially that little
Like
character in there.
the noob,
Mhm.
like drowning in the sand.
Yeah.
I like
So.
how it's clock, a clock with the clock in front of it, and like the chains.
Mhm.
I feel like if it were like a other game, like or like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like it would also look good to be on your backpack.
Okay. So yeah, that's fair. I kind of get where you're coming from on that one. Next up, we have the Super Doomspire egg. I'm
Ooh,
wondering how this relates to that game in any way. I mean, the
I
design looks
really
cool, I
wonder
guess. I mean, it doesn't look terrible.
that, but I really wonder how it goes with the game. I thought because I heard Doomspire, like Super Doomspire, I thought, oh, it's going to be four towers, blue, red, yellow, and what's the other color? Was it green?
Green? I think so. It was green.
Towers and like long beacons off the top with a
Mhm.
bridge in the middle and like a bomb explosion somewhere here and like building here, like people building there, you know? But
Yeah.
a cat is not one of the things that I would think of.
Yeah, I'm again, okay, so he's wearing this like crown-looking hat here, and you can kind of see like red, green, red, yellow, and a little bit of green up there, so maybe that kind of relates to it. But
Yeah.
the whole thing, I'm wondering what you have to do to get this egg. My thought it would be just kind of like a special like map, maybe, or something as simple as like winning. So I'm not
Or like
sure.
a or like a special what is it called? Mode where like
Hmm.
whenever you get a kill, whenever one team goes completely down, like their building destroys, the eggs will start dropping. You
Maybe.
know,
I guess
it's
we'll just
like
have to
how
see. So this here is the Eggabot egg, and it'll be obtained in or can be obtained in Robot Incorporated. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it looks nice. I kind of like how I like the design of it. This one was another confirmed one, so on Twitter. So I guess it looks pretty cool.
It looks good, it does, but like I don't really see where the egg part goes into it.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's kind of this main thing here, but I'm not sure. Okay, so next up we have whatever floats your boat egg. And yeah, I don't see how this is an egg at all. At least this one
I
it kinda gives off that egg shape. This is not an egg at all.
Yeah, I don't know how it's an egg.
I mean
I guess
maybe just the way the boat is shaped, but I don't know.
I think that they should change it from like it shouldn't lay on top of your head like that.
Yeah, I'm wondering how you're supposed to wear this. Really not sure. I mean, I guess your head would just be poking out of the boat,
I
but I don't know.
I think your head's gonna be sticking out of it. I think that would be weird though. Like I don't really get the design of it.
Hmm. Yeah, so next up we have Egg of Hearts. Um, so this will be in Astral Hearts, and I mean this one kind of looks okay. I actually really like this one.
It's good, but there's not really a lot of stuff going for it.
It kind of reminds me of like a 2018 egg, basically. So I really like this one. It kind of looks a little too big, but we don't know how it looks on us yet. So yeah, it kind of looks okay, I guess. You have like a
Mm.
halo above it. I'm guessing that's what it is. So here we have egg munition. So this will be in bad business, and this looks pretty cool. Um, I not much to say about it. I mean, I really like the design of it.
I think it also is supposed to like represent like an ammo box
Hmm.
because that's what it's sort of making me think of.
Yeah, this is making me think of like a military type thing, like a tank or
Yeah,
something. Here is the egg of hidden treasures. This one is in buildable for treasuries. I like the way this looks. I don't like how the eggs are opened.
I don't like how it's open, but I guess it makes sense because it's supposed to be like a chest.
Yeah, that makes
I like
sense.
the jewels. I like the gold. I think it looks really good. Uh, so what are the back things? Are those supposed to be like wings?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what it looks like, but I'm not sure. So next up we have the city subject. This will be found in murder, and this one it looks okay, I guess.
I
It's hard
don't.
to see the full thing, so I mean, I looks alright.
I guess it's supposed to be like a head coming out of the egg with like spikes on the back, but I don't really get it.
That's what it's looking like. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Here is the lost egg of the minery. Um, it looks really nice.
Um,
So it kind of reminds me of the frozen egg from last year. So I'm guessing your head will just kind of partly appear visible on this.
I think it looks really good,
Yeah, yeah. This one is I think pretty nice.
especially since like I've seen an actual jewel like that.
Hmm.
It looks really realistic.
Yeah, I like this one. And then here we have the zombie strike egg. I really like this one. Another zombie themed game.
Would your head be going through it? Is it
I'm
supposed to make it look like the zombie is coming out of your head?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going over or above your head.
It
My guess would be above.
could go above
That would probably be my guess.
because that doesn't really make sense. Other than that, I think it's a good egg design, and I'm pretty sure the zombie strike egg is for the zombie Nerf game. Because
Um,
I'm pretty
so
sure zombie strike is a Nerf game.
is that what it is? Okay. The soccer ball egg. Um,
First of all, I'm not really a fan of soccer or sports, but the design I think really resembles a soccer ball, but at the same time, I think that it's kind of weird because of the color and how the shading is.
yeah, okay. Yeah, purple and gray is kind of an interesting mixture. Um, and of course they had a soccer egg last year, the whoever ball. I'm not sure if you have that or not. So it's probably
I
gonna be in the same game as that one. I can't remember what the game's called though.
oh okay.
So, I mean, I guess it looks kind of nice. So I'm not too big on it
Nah,
though. Next up we have the
How is
texting
that?
simulator egg. Um,
Okay, okay. First
hmm.
of all, I think it would be hilarious if it had like an egg with a bite out of it on the back of it,
What's the bite
because it
out of
would
it?
be like how, yeah, like a symbol like that, how like an iPhone has it.
Oh, okay.
I also think this would look good as a backpack. I think a lot of them would look good as a backpack, and I also think this would be good as like an accessory to use, like a
Yeah,
gear.
I mean, I'm not really getting how this is supposed to be an egg, really. Um,
I get it because it's in the egg shape and stuff
yeah,
like
but
that.
like not like the
I think it,
full design though. It's like curved in the front.
I think that it would be wider so it goes over the player's head completely.
Yeah, but
But
like the
it's,
ends are just completely flat though, so that's why I'm not really too sold on this one. I mean, the design looks nice.
yeah, it looks good, but it looks more of like a backpack or gear.
Yeah. So okay. So next up we have the Wild West egg. You can't
This
really see
one,
much of it.
this one looks good. This one reminds me of the previous zombie rush egg
Oh yeah. Okay. That's kind of
because it's
yeah.
bandana thing. They got the hat and like just like that reminds me of it. It makes me think really like high of that. And I think it's gonna be in a Wild West game.
So here we have the time travel egg 2.0.
Ooh, I really like that. I think it's gonna be like how there's gears from the last one that you can get with certain eggs. I think it's gonna be like that.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, this design looks really nice. It's kind of giving me a Phantom Tollbooth feel here. I think this looks really cool though.
It's also making me think of the Egg Hunt 2017, I believe it was, with the portal. Like the portal is the same shape and like the same look.
So next up is the Tiny Tanks egg. I guess it kind of looks like an egg, but the kind of like um. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like an egg in general. I
I
guess maybe a little
understand,
too big
like
though.
I understand it, but at the same time, would the bottom where like the wheels are, would they be on the shoulders?
That's what I'm thinking.
I like the design. Again, it reminds me of Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. Okay. Design looks nice though. So here we have the Monsters of Etheria egg. Um, I'm not sure if I'm
Um,
pronouncing that right or wrong. It has a nice design though. I kind of like it. I mean, I don't really
yeah, it's a
think the
good
purple and
design.
I don't really think the purple and pink kind of fit with this whole thing.
Yeah, I don't think that the purple really fit, but I think if they were to change the pink out for a scion, like how the ears are, I think it would make more sense. And
Maybe.
how they and if they would change the purple to a white, like how the ears are too.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I don't know. The main color just kind of throws me off. Here we have the Treasure Quest egg. Um. So I kind of okay.
I
It looks nice. I get
one
the design of it.
I think it'd be really cool if it were halfway filled and then you could see the player's head
Okay. I
to make
see.
it
Yeah.
sounding in it. You know,
Yeah.
so
Okay. So
as if
next. Yeah. So next up we have the Tower Defense Simulator egg. I'm not really sure what to think of this one. I'm pretty sure the design of it was supposed to be like so simple. So I guess I kind of can't really criticize this one too much, but
I
I mean,
don't
it looks
really get
okay.
this. This one I don't really get. Like I don't understand why there's an egg on top of an egg. And second of all, is it going to be taller than all the other eggs?
That would be my guess, but I mean, we can't like try them on or anything right now, of course, because they're like models. Um,
Mm.
so I guess we'll just have to. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to think of this one, to be honest. Here we have the gourmet egg. This looks a lot like the feast one from 2018.
Yeah, it does.
I
With the
mean, it's
mustache and
exactly.
the chef's hat, literally all they added was a spatula and glasses.
Yeah, it reminds me so much of it. It's like basically kind of the same thing. So I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
they
nice.
didn't
I liked the way the feast egg looked in 2018.
yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this looks bad. It looks pretty good. but it's just basically the feast egg. So this next one's the one that really got people going here. This is the Despacito egg.
Eat egg. This doesn't really look like uh, the Despacito thingy,
Of course, but if it
but
did, it wouldn't really look like an egg that much. I feel like they just kind of made it look like more of an egg. This one I know is definitely confirmed because Roblox posted it on Twitter. So I'm excited to get this one. Here we have the royal egg of the bearers. I guess it looks alright. I mean, I haven't really got the pillars there for it, and the design is just kind of plain, I guess.
yeah, there isn't really like much on it. On it, the most design on it is like the pillow.
Yeah. So next up we have the the tentacle egg alien. Huh. Yeah, I'm not too big on this one.
I think it's cool that it has like a little nymph in its hand, but I think it would have looked better
I think it
if.
could have been done with this one. So okay, so here we have the Eggman egg. So the of
Ooh,
course the admin egg that's been going on for 5 years now. Um, they usually
I
okay.
really
I guess
like.
mine is 2015. They always had the Roblox logo on it, so I'm kind of disappointed that this one doesn't. But I mean, and I'm just kind of confused in the way it looks. Like it's kind of open, so I'm wondering how that's gonna supposed to look on your avatar.
Roblox symbol would be on the back though.
Do you think that's what it would be on? We can't
Yeah,
3D it, so yeah, I'm not too sure on this one.
I wonder what the YouTube egg will look like.
Well, we're about to find out. This is it, the influencer egg. Um, so this one I get what they were going for. Um, so I guess your head's
Uh,
supposed to be sticking out of this one, and then the rest of it is supposed to be just kind of back there.
I get it because like it's a cracked egg and like it's split and you could see your character's head through it. But I don't like the design.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. So last year they brought in the whole like, YouTuber thing. I guess this is supposed to be the same thing, but now they brought in a new type of egg that only can be given out by special people, and it's the developer egg. And I gotta say, I really like the design for this one. Of course, it
I
like
like
these
one.
colors here, these kind of things resemble like the rotation models, or rotation features in
Yeah,
the Roblox Studio.
I like
So I like the way
one.
this looks.
I'm not really a developer, but I really like to like mess around with the stuff in it,
Hmm.
and I think that it like represents it really well.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So yeah, I like the way this looks. So one last egg, and of course the one and only Fabergé egg, as it's called, normally the Fabergé egg of the new decade. So I guess you have to collect all 49 eggs, or the main 49 eggs. Um, so my only hope for this one, it looks really cool, but my only hope for this one is that it goes on top of your head, unlike last year's. Because last year's was the only one to do that where it goes over your head, and that was why I was so disappointed with it. But I think this one looks really cool. As long as it goes over your head, or on top of your head, then I'll be happy with it.
Mm.
And of course, this has been like the past ones, or the like 2017 and 18, where you have to collect all eggs to get it. And there's only one, so kind of worrying me because it looks a little big. So, but as long as it goes on top of your head, then I'll be fine with it. So that concludes our Egg Hunt 2020 analysis. Guess we'll have to find out how we get every one of these eggs just a few days here. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Overall thoughts?
A lot of them seem like they would be like backpacks or with like the phone, the texting simulator. It seems like it would be a gear, you know.
Yeah, I get
Uh,
what you're saying.
Ones that I hate, I would say are the hotel story egg. I think that one's kind of like
You don't like that one?
I like it, but it's just not like a favorite, you know.
Yeah, I kind of like the design of that one.
Oh, the new Zombie Rush one, I don't like.
Oh, the turkey one, yeah.
Yeah, because I have
Um,
no idea what it has to do with like Zombie Rush, and it doesn't really make sense.
yeah. I'm not really sure what to think of that one. So, I guess again, we'll just have to find out how these relate to the game and how I'm supposed to get them. Kind of like the Doomspire one. I'm just wondering what that has to do with it. I think the Shark Bite one might be my favorite. I think the way it looks really kind of just gets your attention. I think They really did a well design on that one. But yeah, that basically concludes
Yep.
our analysis for the Icon 2020 eggs.